What a weird year. But was it a good year or was it a bad year? Or was it just weird? Yes. Yes, it was. But you know what? We can learn from the weird. Sometimes the most profound lessons come from the most interesting and curious and even chaotic of situations. On today's 5-minute sales training, we're going to look at the top 3 sales lessons of 2024. Stick around. Quick question for you. What did 2024 teach us? I think if I look at it, I've given this some thought. I've just come up with 3 things that I'll be able to look back on and say, here's how 2024 made me a better sales professional. Let's get into that. First of all, we learned of the importance of buyer confidence and what happens when that buyer confidence evaporates. We learned about the power of negative inputs and the need to counter with a never-ending stream of positivity. Between a contentious election, inflation concerns, continually high interest rates, war in the Middle East, hurricanes, the stream of negative inputs into the minds of our buyers seemed to be unceasing.
That will never end.
Now, the problem is that all of those negative inputs lead customers to do what? To sit on the sidelines. That's not surprising. Human nature has a tendency to act more conservatively in times of uncertainty. A lack of buyer confidence in the home buying decision definitely had a weighty effect on the sales pace in many markets, and that seemed to only intensify as the year went on.
It's too much! It's too much!
So the question is, how do we counter that? Well, we counter that lack of confidence by recognizing that positive confidence is contagious. We have to have enough confidence for ourselves and for our customers. This is the only way that we can offset the lack of confidence based on outside factors. Now, there's an important side note for you new home sales professionals. It might be time to revisit your why buy now statements. Okay? That's going to be really, really critical. All right, here's the second thing we learned. We learned that buyer dissatisfaction remains the key driver of buying behavior. We can talk about incentives and bought down interest rates and low supply all we want, but one truth remains. People are motivated more than anything else by their current dissatisfaction, by what is wrong in their life.
Don't care how, I want it now.
Think about the people that purchased from you in 2024 and the obstacles that they had to jump through in order to do so. They had to face those higher interest rates, increased level of uncertainty, unrest, and they bought anyway. Why? Because whatever their housing situation was, it was bad enough to precipitate a move. A buyer's current dissatisfaction will always be the primary driver of their buying behavior. That's true because customers do not move because of high dissatisfaction, but rather because of the emotion tied to their dissatisfaction. We are emotionally driven creatures. When the emotion of pain and discomfort is high enough, we have to take action to correct that. The great sales professionals understand this. They design their sales presentation to first ascertain what the customer is coming from, long before they start thinking about what the customer is moving to. All right, finally, here's a lesson that we relearned in 2024. Positive attitude always wins. That shouldn't be news, but it is something that we have to be consistently reminded about.
You always make each day such a special day. You know how. By just your being yourself.
The salespeople who brought the strongest degree of positive energy to their customers were the most effective and the most successful. In fact, positive energy was exactly what our customers needed in a year when negative energy seemed to surround us. What sales lessons did you learn in 2024? Would you write them down in the comment section? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Thanks for watching today's 5-minute sales training. Please remember, hit the like button every single time you're watching a 5-minute sales training. That really helps us tell YouTube to send this to more people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an episode. But until next time, my friends, learn more to earn more.